All right, let's jump right in. We're about to talk about a language that every single one of us speaks, but very few have actually mastered. It's that silent, powerful language that can completely shape how people see you before you've even said a single word.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Someone walks into a room and they just have this presence. It's not what they're wearing, it's not who they are, it's something else, something unspoken. Well, guess what? It's not magic. It's actually science.
In that science, wow, it kind of boils down to this one absolutely mind-blowing number. Some of the early research in this field suggested that a huge chunk of our communication is nonverbal. Now, people debate the exact number, but the main point is undeniable. A massive part of your message has almost nothing to do with your words.
So yeah, that's what we're going to get into today, that silent 93%. We're going to break down why what your body is doing often shouts so much louder than what your mouth is saying.
So what do we even mean by nonverbal communication? It's not just one thing. Think of it like a whole orchestra of signals. You've got your body language, the expressions that flash across your face, how you use your hands, and even the amount of physical space you take up. It's all broadcasting what's going on inside.
And here are the star players in that orchestra. Your posture, that's screaming confidence, or a lack of it. Your gestures, they add the emotion. Eye contact, that's how you build a connection, or, avoid one. And then you have these tiny things, like little head tilts or super fast micro-expressions. They're all sending these powerful messages whether you mean to or not.
Okay, so we know what the signals are, but just knowing about them is one thing. Actually using them, well, that's something else entirely. And this is where it gets tricky, because your body language can be a real double-edged sword.
I mean, just look at the difference here. It's night and day. On one side, you've got these powerful postures. They're open, they're expansive, they take up space, they just radiate confidence. And on the other side, you see the insecure postures, hunched over, closed off, trying to make yourself smaller. Our brains are wired to pick up on this stuff instantly.
And this right here, this is the real kicker. This is why just faking it till you make it can totally backfire. If you try to act confident, but your gestures are too big, or they feel stiff, or they just don't match your face, you actually end up looking more insecure than if you'd done nothing at all. It's not about faking it. It's about getting your inside feelings and your outside signals to match up.
And listen, this isn't just some abstract idea. This is a tool used at the highest levels. Think about it. The most powerful leaders, the most captivating celebrities, the sharpest negotiators, they have mastered this silent language. They use it on purpose to build trust, to show authority, and to persuade people, and half the time, we don't even realize it's happening.
So, if you manage to get it right, what's the payoff? Oh, it's huge, because mastering these nonverbal cues is one of the absolute fastest ways to build the single most important thing in any human interaction: trust.
And the results are pretty stunning. When your body language is strong and authentic, people don't just see you as confident. A huge number of people will see you as more trustworthy. They'll think you're more intelligent, and yeah, even more attractive. That's a serious edge in pretty much any situation you can think of.
So how can you start doing this? Well, it breaks down into 3 really simple things. First, use open gestures. Uncross your arms, show your palms. It's a primitive signal that says, I'm not a threat, I have nothing to hide. Second, maintain good, steady eye contact. It shows you're paying attention and you're confident. And third, show you're engaged. Nod your head, tilt it slightly. It makes the other person feel heard, and that's massive for building trust.
All right, let's bring it all together. We've looked at the science, we've seen what's at stake. The most important thing to realize here is that you have a choice. You can let your nonverbal signals just happen by accident, or you can start to take control of the silent message you're constantly sending out.
If you remember one thing from all of this, let it be this. In every single meeting, every job interview, every conversation, your body is speaking before you do. Your job is to make sure it's saying what you actually wanted to say.
So I'll leave you with a question to chew on. You now know the code. You understand the basics of this silent, powerful language. So the next time you walk into a room, what story are you going to let your body tell?